What's up, y'all? It's Whitney here, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. If you've been here before, then welcome back. For today's video, we are going to be talking about my hair. Yay! If y'all notice, I am a part of, well, I ain't gonna say I'm a part of the lock gang yet, but I'm almost there. Like, these are my starter locks. I did start them with 2-strand twists, and y'all, I did these, don't judge me, I did these like 7 weeks ago, and I just did my first retwist, and I was like, let me go ahead and document this. Let me start my video journey so that I can look back and see how far I've come. So yeah, I started my 2-strand twist, or my starter locks. I started them on March 3rd. Funny story. I started them on March 3rd, which was a Friday. And y'all, I was just sitting at work, and I was like, I am ready to start my lock journey. Like, literally, it's like I had an epiphany at work. I was like, I'm ready to start my lock journey. Like, my cousin was about to start hers. I have a other cousin that started hers. My boy cousin, he started his. It's like, I have been going back and forth for years, like, no lie, for years. And I know it's been years because my cousin has been locked for like 2 years, going on 3 years. And when she started hers, I was like, I want to start mine. I want to start mine. And I just never did it. Like, every time I would like get ready, I would chicken out. And I don't know why. Like, it's not like it's anything bad. Like, I would just chicken out. But that Friday, I was like, I am ready to start my lock journey. No lie, when I got home, like, as soon as I got home, I took my hair down, because, you know, I wear wigs a lot, just like for protective styles. I took my wig off, baby. I went and washed my hair, conditioned it, deep conditioned it, blow dried it, and right then I started twisting my hair. I said, if I do not do this tonight, it's gonna be months, maybe even years before I decide to do it. So right then and there, I started doing my hair. It didn't take me long at all. Like, I finished it that Friday, and then I was just like, I can't believe I finally did it. So of course, that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I just kept looking at it, and I was just like, I don't know if I like the parting, because, you know, like, with your lock journey, like, how you started is very important, you know, because that is going to be like the framework for your locks when your hair does finally lock up. And I was like, I want to be completely happy with it. So I just kept looking, and I just kept going back and forth and back and forth, and I just was not completely happy with like how it was parted in the front. And if I have a picture, I'll put a picture in. Yeah, I just wasn't completely happy with the parting. So when I got home that following Monday, which was March 7th, I like completely took down the front half and I redid it, and that's how I have it now. So I don't know, like, do I technically say I started half my hair on the 3rd, and I started the other half on the 7th? Like, I don't know. But the first week in March 2022 is when I started my lock journey. So I did redo it, and I'm so much happier with it now. Like, I just like the parting so much more. And I feel like when my hair does start to lock, and as my journey, you know, progresses, that I will be way happier with the way I have it parted now. So with all that being said, I did start my locks myself, or I did do my starter locks myself. Because it is a journey, and I went back and forth between going to a loctician or starting them myself, and something just told me to keep, you know, something just kept telling me to just start it myself, because I felt like as my hair does grow and lock, and you know, my locks start to form, I felt like it would be much more special to me knowing that I started it myself, and that as I see my hair grow and as I see it start to flourish, I will feel, a greater sense of pride in myself, knowing that I'm the one who started it, I'm the one who's maintaining it, and it's growing because of me. So that's the reason that I decided to do them myself. The main reason I did want to go to a loctician is just because I wanted, like, straight parts and like everything to be even. But then as I thought about it more, again, like, I am big on individuality. Like, I don't want my locks to look like somebody else's locks. And not saying that if you go to a loctician, your locks are going to look the same as somebody else's, because it's not. Like, everybody's hair is different, everybody's lock journey is different. But and I know it's like people say it's a spiritual journey and all that stuff. Like, I'm not going into it looking at a spiritual journey or anything like that. It's more so just like a personal journey, which I guess could be spiritual in a sense. But I'm not saying like that's the reason that I'm doing it like that. But I just feel like your hair is an extension of you. And I just feel like in no way, shape, or form am I perfect. I'm far from perfect. And I didn't want my hair to be perfect. Like, so I have some twists that are a little bit thinner than others. I have some that are a little bit thicker than others. And I just feel like it's beautiful. Like, however they come in, I feel like they are going to be beautiful regardless, because they are a part of me, so yeah, that is basically kind of like why I decided to start my lock journey. And like I said, I've been going back and forth with it for the longest, and I just finally decided to do it. And I'm so happy I did. Like, I can admit that I'm super lazy. Like I said, it's been 7 weeks and I just retwisted it last night, which kind of is a good thing. Like, me wearing the wigs is good for me, because it's kind of like, because I really want my hair to just, I don't want to keep messing with it, keep touching and keep playing with it, and like slow down the locking process, which I don't know if that will slow down the locking process, but I don't want to take any chances. So I just cover it and don't bother it and let it do its thing. And like I said, when it got to the point that I needed to retwist it, I finally retwisted it. And it wasn't hard. Like, it didn't take me long at all. Let me turn. Oh, I'm hitting my backdrop. But yeah, this is how the back looks. Like, I don't know how like precise or how neat or anything it looks. Because like I said, I didn't want it to be perfect. I wasn't too I wasn't too worried about the parting. Like, I was more conscious in the front, just so that I could do like styles, and then I could wear different ways. But in the back, I kind of was just kind of like grabbing and just kind of trying to make sure that it felt like the sections were similar size. So I felt like, but I didn't want to do like a free form per se, but I wasn't just set on like square parting or brick lay parting or the C parts, diamond parts, triangle parts. Like, I wasn't just set on any particular kind. Like I said, I wanted it to be I wanted it to be unique to me, and me just kind of grabbing and free, kind of like free hand parting, I guess you would call it. I feel like that's just gonna make me love my hair even more once it starts to grow. Like, I love it now already. Like, y'all, no lie, since I've locked my hair, this is the first time that I am like going public with it. Like, my family haven't even seen my hair. They like, didn't you say you started your lock journey? I was like, yeah. That's like, well, where is it? Like, we ain't seen no pictures or nothing. So this is my first time kind of like debuting it. And it's not that I'm ashamed or anything. It's just like, I just didn't feel like I was able to do a cute style yet. But this is actually kind of cute. Like, I'm probably still gonna wear my wigs to work just because it's easier like to just throw it on. And also, like I said, I want to go ahead and let my hair, you know, like actually lock up and do its thing. So I don't want to just keep messing with it. So until it like locks completely, I'll probably keep doing my protective styles. But I am so happy, y'all. Like, I finally did it. Like, I see, like, I don't know if it's budding or what, but y'all, I'm so happy. It's looking so cute. Like, I am, like, literally, I am so excited. Like, this is my first time wearing it out. Definitely my first time getting on camera with my starter locks. And I'm actually loving, like, y'all see how I'm smiling? Like, I never really like smile like this when I'm talking about hair. But I'm so glad that I finally decided to do it. I finally, like my cousin said, she was like, oh, your balls finally dropped. You finally did it. And I'm like, yes, they did. I finally did it. Like, I don't know why I was scared. I don't know why I was hesitant. Like, why? Like, if I would have started when she started, I would have been like 2, almost 3 years in the lock gang by now. But I'm starting with my cousin, my bestie, my A1. So we can kind of go on the journey together. So, you know, if it's anybody that I would want to share my lock journey with, it's her. So I'm glad that I have somebody that, you know, kind of going through it with me. Even though I didn't necessarily, you know, I don't necessarily need anybody to go through the journey with me. But I feel like that's kind of something special that we can share, that we can have in common, that we can bond over, that we started ours at the same time. Like, literally, she started hers that Saturday. I started mine that Friday/Monday. Yeah, so we started at the same time. But yes, I'm so excited. I don't know when the next time I'm going to retwist. I'm going to try to, you know, go as long as I can in between, just so it won't be like really thin or anything. I want them to be like plump up, you know. I want them to get juicy. I want my locks to be fat, girl, like thick. I want them thick, you know. So I'm gonna try to go as long as I can between retwists, but I'm really just gonna kind of, you know, just look at my hair, and if I feel like it needs to be retwisted, I'm gonna go ahead and retwist. If it's 6, 7, 8 weeks and I feel like, oh, I can stretch one more week out of it, especially if I'm not wearing it out much, then I may do that. But it kind of just depends. I'm gonna let my hair, you know, do its thing. I'm gonna let my hair call the shots, you know. One thing I will say is I do have a little bit of shrinkage, like, see, and it kind of shrinks, but I'm not tripping. I'm not mad at it. It's cool. Like, it is what it is. But when these things lock and they plump up, that's what I'm so excited for. Like, I want to see, like, I don't know how fat they're gonna get, how thick they're gonna get. They may stay thin, possibly. I don't know. Like, that's the whole part of this beautiful journey, is seeing what I get, seeing what happens, seeing how it goes. And I am so excited to continue this journey. Like, I'm not gonna say start, well, I guess kind of started, but like I said, since it has been twisted for almost 2 months now, to continue this journey. And I will do a lot better about these videos. Like, I will do update videos. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comment section down below and I will answer those for you. If you are interested in following my lock journey, then click the subscribe button and also the notification bell so that you will be notified every time I upload a video. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.